party in here. Everybody's dancing. Let's do this. I'm looking good for the press. If you listen to my show, you won't be depressed. Listen to the end and we can be friends. If you're really smart, you'll do what Zoey says. Hey.
Hey guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is going to be a great episode of Zoey Says. And I just want everyone to know that this is actually, in fact, my third outfit of the day. Of course, the first one was my pajamas. And that was a great idea. Usually what I sleep in is I have a big t-shirt and some underwear and socks. That's my story. I'm sticking to that. And then I got up and I actually went to Whole Foods. Whole Foods has this fabulous little coffee stand. I got my coffee. I went over to sit down at the coffee sitting area and I just worked for a little bit, you know. I journaled a little bit. Today my topic was about just LGBTQ issues and whether or not they're still important. You know, back in the day, I felt like people were kind of fighting. You were like, we want gay marriage. And now it almost feels with like the new shows like Secret Lives of Mormons, and all those racism scandals on Love Island. That's what it is. We're kind of giving up on the whole like liberalism, which I think is fine. You know, everyone deserves to have their chance in the sun, I guess. But that's basically what I wrote about today. Not really an answer, but I will tell you that it was interrupted sharply by a pain in my bladder. I peed my pants. That's basically why I had to change my outfit. And it's never easy when that stuff happens, you know. The Whole Foods is right across the street from me. So you can imagine like the walk from the coffee bar to my apartment. It's like a less than a 2-minute journey, dependent on a couple things like the weather. Maybe I see something and I wanna take a little snapshot of it. Or something happens. Maybe I decide, I want to go shopping. I'm going to go to Target. I'm going to get something. Maybe I take the scenic road and I cross the street and cross back over. But today I didn't have a chance for any of those things. I had to go straight there. And even in that commute, I peed my pants. I peed myself. Usually what I will do when this happens is I'll be in the elevator coming up and I'll put my hand down my pants and like plug myself up like a wine cork. Thank God I didn't do that today, because in my hallway, like as soon as I came up, a girl was coming out of her apartment to do laundry. So like just like imagining hypothetically, like if my hand was in my pants and I was like jumping and like my hand was in my pants and I was jumping, like that girl would have been made to feel very uncomfortable. So like a lot of things are at risk when I pee my pants. Like first of all, my dignity, number one and foremost, and then after that, my opportunity to make friends, you know, or to do things that I enjoy, like I don't know, nature walks. Can't do that. But anyways, and my clothing. My clothing is very difficult. Speaking of laundry, this is not the first time this week that I have peed my pants. You know, everyone says, you gotta drink water, you gotta drink water. I think I'm recording, right? Everyone says that you have to drink water. And I try my best to do that and do so in such a manner, but it's a liability for me to do that. So, basically, let me just say that, like, I have, like, 3 pairs of pants that at least have a couple drops of urine. And most of them are my work pants. Like, these are my work pants I'm wearing right now. And I haven't had a chance to do laundry. I haven't had a chance. You know, I work hard. Every day I work hard. Every day I'm doing stuff. Every day I'm out and about. So, like, laundry, that's a full day process. Like, maybe 3-4 loads. And then you got to do 3-4 loads drying it. Then you got to clear everything out on the bed and fold it and the socks and the blah, blah, blah. So it's not easy to do laundry and find time and a space to do that appropriately and meaningfully. So I stink. I just went to lunch. I went to this breakfast place. I ordered a garden omelet and it had broccoli and carrots in it. It was kind of strange. But I put ketchup all over it and it made it taste really nice. But I bring that up because sort of forgot actually. But the whole entire reason why I had brought that up just earlier, I probably won't remember. Anyways, but after that, I went to Target and I got this new bathing suit. And I used the restroom at Target. Luckily, the code was 0166 pound. And I was in that bathroom quick and easy. And I got these Reese's cups. They're actually peanut butter pie flavored. They're new. They're limited time. Nice to try things out that are different. You know, I always get the regular Reese's cups. These are new. These are different. I like to try things that are new, different. Diversify my palette. And I also got a bathing suit. I got a medium. I would say I should have gotten a small. And when I put it on, I looked like a horse. Not like, just like how it looked. Like it just wasn't a nice look. It wasn't very flattering. I didn't enjoy how it looked on me. And you know how at Target they have the trash can right there for you to just toss the receipt in. So I don't know if I can even return it because I don't have a receipt. That's like 3 bathing suits I bought this week. I have to return all of them. It's hard to find cute ones. Cute ones are far and few in between. And the bathing suits I have already I don't like because I wore them last year. It just reminds me of a different time, a different identity. But yes, so basically my grievances are a surplus of trash cans at grocery stores, Targets. And another grievance would be my bladder. Practicing holding it all in. And yeah. I remember why I said I went to lunch. Okay, I was talking about why I went to lunch because I went to lunch, I was out, I went to Target, I did all my things. And you know when you're out for a while and you come home and the whole apartment has like you can actually smell what everyone else smells. I walk in, it smells like something's rotting. I don't know what it is. I've got no dishes. Most of my trash is been taken out. I don't have much of my trash right now. So I don't know what the stench could be. So 3 grievances. I'm going to balance those out with 3 positives. So my grievances are my bladder, like the whole layout of grocery stores, and the stench in my apartment. So, you know what? It's probably because I'm peeing so much. It's probably just spreading to everything. Positives, I would say it's a beautiful summer day. Another positive is I got to have lunch. You know, my omelet. They had plenty of ketchup for my omelet. I had a cinnamon roll with it. That was delicious. On top of that, the Reese's peanut butter cups. I'm diversifying my palette. So I'll say diversifying my palette. Beautiful day here with me. And I would say one more would be you know, I'm recovering. Maybe something in the news. Was something positive in the news? Not really. These days it's a lot of scary stuff. I was thinking for this podcast I was going to do like more political stuff, and I realized like I really just need an outlet to not be political. I'm political all the time. I'm always talking about my politics. I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to be less political. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. One thing of advice I would say is holding it in and letting it out are equally as important. And the person who listens as opposed to the person who talks the most, is the person who receives the fruit of their labor first. Thank you
Really
so
smart,
much.
you'll do what Zoey says. Hey.